Wildheart Sanctuary. And I'm just here to discuss the webcams that you've kind of go all the way around this. We can get a really good view of the bears. Would you like to tell me a little bit more about that?
Yes, well, basically I set them up for my wife, who is disabled and unable to get down here. And she's a big lover of bears, like we all are, all animals. And she attentively watches the existing webcams that we have with the big cats. That we have a couple for each one. But I looked into it and spoke to Lawrence, and we decided, and through our IT manager, who's actually just there, we got together and we put in 7 webcams. 3 of them are movable, so that we could actually pan, tilt and zoom, so that we can move and follow the bears wherever they are, and zoom in as close, where it's 20 times zoom. There's 7 of them all the way around the enclosure, and we've covered every, well, we hope, every possible area. There was one area we wasn't covered properly, so we put another one in. So basically, we can see every part of this enclosure and their bedrooms, which you may have already seen on the at night time.
Yeah.
That's in infrared, of course.
Oh, lovely. So it's really allowed everyone at home the opportunity to see what's going on, what they're getting up to as they get more used to it.
I had no idea that the amount of people throughout the world that are watching these. This was purely for my wife. I knew there would be hundreds of other people watching, but the last count was just under 1.5 million.
1.5 million, wow.
Yes, and they stretch across. I've had comments from people in America, Europe, and plus the UK, right across the UK. And it seems to be that it's because we're an island. We're a small island, and we've also got these 2 wonderful bears here.
Yeah.
Because there are bears right throughout the UK, and they run wild in Europe, but people are still more interested in what we're doing here.
Yeah. And what everyone's managed to achieve as well.
And what we've this is, I was on the design, park design, and then working on here. And I'm going to move. Yeah. And to see them come out just now and go into the ponds, that was it. That was the final for me. That was it.
Yeah, they're home.
They're home. Yeah, exactly. Which I believe was one of your headlines, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
It was.
Yes.
Yeah. Benji and Bilou, I hope. And here he comes now, watching it.